Good morning, everybody. Here we are on Thursday. Can you believe it? Next week starts the 20s it's like the 15th, and so next week is going to be January 20 something. It's just going by too fast already, and it's only January. It's crazy. It's just crazy. Time is fleeting. So yeah, I got a couple of hauls yesterday, and I need to put them away. Hey, Cindy C. I'm on a little bit early because I have an appointment a little after 12, but it's in here in town, so it's not like, I have to travel 20 or 30 or 40 minutes to get to my destination, to my appointment. Got a stencil. I got some papers. Pretty cool papers here. Some of them I may or may not use, like I probably wouldn't use that one. But the rest of them I think I would probably use. And some of these. Put those over there with my scraps. I'll put these in here. Hey, Kathleen. Hey, Anita. Thank you for joining in, and thank you for sharing out. I appreciate that. I'll be working a little bit on my recipe journal. Sorry, I'm thinking about a whole bunch of stuff right now. You know how that is. And then when you're old like me, you sometimes can't think in two subjects at the same time, right? I don't know. So my number 5 granddaughter turns 12 today. 12. Yeah. We have a lot of birthdays in January. So this and these will go over here. I'll put those away later. Look, I finished this box off, and it's a good sturdy box. So I am going to use it for something. I don't know what yet, but something. You know? You just can't look at this. This is a cool stencil. I got some other stencils that I'll be sharing on my next D-Stash. Cut this one down. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Priscilla. Welcome in. I know I'm on earlier than I usually am, but like I said earlier, I've got an appointment here in town at 12. So it was either come on after, which I have this afternoon. I really want to get out in my yard and do some stuff. My friend Josh came yesterday and did the power washing on my porch. Our winds were like crazy high yesterday. I mean, crazy high. And I have a little, it's like a greenhouse starter plastic thing that you use to start seeds in. Well, the wind blew it over, totally blew it over. And I gotta go clean up that mess. Yep. Hey, Heidi. Hey, Lisa, Jean, Mama D, Nikki Laz, Maddie Jane, Mel, welcome in. I'm putting some paper and stuff away from a marketplace haul that I got yesterday. You know me, I gotta put things away. It's just the way I roll. But we'll be working on my in my journal here in a little bit. And then I got all these 12 by 12 papers. This is 12 by 12, but they folded it, which is not a big deal. It's not a big deal to me. I love them though. Nice papers. Oh, okay. Isn't that pretty? I don't know what kind of flowers they are, but they're pretty. So yeah, I got all these. Don't disregard your marketplace when you're looking for supplies, because you can get some really nice supplies for not a whole lot of money. Yep, I'm really liking these. Look at that camera. That's cool, isn't it? And a typewriter. Yep. But the thing that I really love that I got is this scoreboard. Now, I've got boards that you know, cut and score, but they're not dedicated scoreboards, if you know what I mean. This one is a dedicated scoreboard, and I love it. I'll show you in a second here why I really love it. First of all, it's got these little marker things, which in my opinion is totally awesome, because you know, you can just set your little tabs here at where you want to score, and then you don't have to think about it again. And you know, me being a person that doesn't like to measure, if I can set it once and forget it, that's what I want to do. Set it and forget it. Whoops. So, and then it came with this really nice stylus. But, oh no, there's more. This comes open, and there's an extra stylus in it. Brand new, never used, and more of the little score things. Isn't that cool? Hey, Amanda. Welcome in. So yeah, I'm stoked about it. And then you got the place to store it there at the top too. So isn't that cool? I like it. So hopefully I will use it a lot. Hopefully. I'm thinking I will. So we shall see. So I don't know if y'all were on yesterday, and this is going to be the cover of this journal, my recipe journal. Pardon me, I'm still fighting allergies. Gotta love Texas, I'm telling you. I do love Texas, don't get me wrong. But the cedar fever part of it is not fun. And I'm doing all the things. I'm taking the Zyrtec, I'm taking the Mucinex. Yeah, I'm doing all the things. So that's kept me from getting worse, I do believe. So let's carry on with this. So this turned out pretty cool, I think. Did it dry wrong? Yeah, sometimes the glue sticks on it. I need to push you guys up so you can get the big picture. Oh, come on. There. And this has got a little place to put a little card too. You know what? I think I've got something that I want to put in there. I think it will fit. I was thinking about it last night. These are definitely going in here somewhere, but I was thinking, so these are butter measures, and this is like identical ingredients. So you can substitute half a cup of evaporated milk with half a cup of water to make 1 cup of milk. Those are always nice to know. And these are measure equivalents, and these are liquid measures. I thought those were really cool. And they're actually magnets, but the squirrels are out this morning. I was thinking maybe it would fit in here. Oh, come on. Yes, it fits. There you go. A helpful, practical, hey, Jackie, little tool for, and then whoever gets this, they can always take it and stick it on their refrigerator, and that did not work right. That was supposed to stay down. There we go. Maybe I need to trim it a little bit if I'm going to put it in there. Might be just a tad too wide. I don't know. We'll see. I might have to rethink that. I wonder if this will fit in here. It would if I cut it. We'll think of something. We're a ways away from having to have it stuffed yet. I'll leave that open like that. So there was another thing I was thinking about doing, and that is a waterfall with some pockets. So let me get some paper over here. One of the problems I was having with my printer was it was spitting out paper. It was like acting like it was going to print, and then it wouldn't print. And I couldn't figure out what was going on. After, I don't know, 3 hours online with Epson Technical, I figured out, not them, I figured out, I thought, well, I'm just going to do some different paper, right? So I did different paper, and guess what? This paper is too thick to put through my printer. So, lesson learned. All right, so I want some nice big pockets. Hey, Cheryl. Hey, Christy. Hey, Shanna Lee. Welcome in. So, what am I going to make my original pockets? I'm going to start with this. So I can use this plain paper and then decorate it, right? So no problem, the paper won't go wasted. It will be used, but kind of disappointed. And I have to really mark it to make sure that I remember that it does not go through the printer. Excuse me. All right, so I should be able to get like 4. Those will fit nicely. And then I want one, go down like this. Okay, so waterfalls, y'all know you can make any size you want. They don't have to fit in any special measurement. Just as long as they fit wherever you want to put them. So I think these are going to fit nicely. Thank you all for the likes and everything. I'm only going to be on till noon today because I have an appointment here in town and I need to go to it. I need to get her done. And then tomorrow, my plan is to be on at my regular time at 11-ish, barring any unforeseen issues. I should be able to do that. Sometimes, you know, life just gets to going and you got to do stuff. Hello, love. Hello, doctor. Hello, perfect. Hello, Alley Cat. Okay. Well, that turned out kind of fuzzy. There we go. Give it a little trim off here. I wonder if that would work. Yeah, that works good to get the fuzzies off. This is a sanding block. You can use a nail file too. That one's good. So, oh, here's the other one. Hey, Cleaning Mama B, welcome in. Oh, my lady's coming tomorrow. Speaking of, the lady that helps me clean. I read something this morning that just was absolutely so true. It was a post on the Book of Faces, and it was about Sam Elliott, who is 81 years old. And he stars in this series called The Landman. Now, I have not watched it. My daughter has watched it. And apparently, there's a scene in there where he's in the swimming pool and he can't get out. And he has to have help, which apparently in the series, he portrays a very strong man. I love his voice. Is there anything about Sam Elliott not to love? Oh gosh. Yes, I have loved him loved his acting, and yes, he's wonderful. I really, really like him. He's one of my favorites. I can't remember where I first saw him, but anyway, at any rate, so he was talking about, this article was talking about us elderly people that still have our wits about us. You know, there's so many of us that get this dementia going on, and you know, elderly people with dementia don't know what's going on. I mean, they can't express themselves. You know, it's a really, really hard thing, dementia is. Anyway, they were talking about how even though you have your mind and you know what's going on, it's still very hard to ask for help, or it's humbling to, I'm going to do 5 of these, to realize that, you know, your mind is working well, but your body is just giving out. It's just giving out. And I feel that on the daily. For instance, there's no way 5 years ago I would have had anybody come over and power wash my porches. I would do it myself. But physically, it just can't happen anymore. So, hello, Colorado. Welcome in. So, you younger folks, take heed and remember that even though your older folks may be perfectly with it in their mind, that does not necessarily mean that their body isn't wearing out and that they need a little extra help. Physical help. Good morning, short, what's your real name? You felt it? Tell me how you felt it, Blessed 213. Chantal, I have a niece named that. That's right. Live your life to the fullest while you can, because you just never know. But then my point was, you know, let's look out for the elderly. My friend Josh that comes over, he's the same age as my oldest granddaughter. The young man's never been married. I don't know why, because let me tell you, he will be an awesome partner, dad, someday. He really will. But anyway, he gets it. I mean, he really gets it. He's just totally awesome. Exactly. I feel that too. So I do have a lady that comes and helps me because, yeah, I mean, I like a clean house. I can take care of the middle right now, you know, like I vacuum a couple of times a week, and if I see something that needs dusting, I'll dust it. But, you know, I also like my baseboards done and, you know, all the things that real cleaning is. And so I've been blessed to find this lady that comes, and she does an excellent job. I've had some ladies come that didn't do such an excellent job, but this lady does an excellent job. 3, and I am marking these at 1/2 inch. 2, 3, 4. So I know y'all see me on here. Yeah, I know y'all see me on here and you think, oh, well, she's not that old. She's, you know, but I am. My mind is still here. Thank God for that. But my body is wearing out, and our bodies were not meant to be for forever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to do one more. And I don't know if taking care of your body has anything to do with it. I mean, I've done pretty good at taking care of my body. Yes, I'm overweight right now, but my knees gave out on me. Who could have seen that happen, right? My knees gave out, and my back is giving out, and, you know, my hips. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that for me, but whatever it is, thank you for thinking of me. So anyhow, I hope everybody got their packages or is getting their packages. They should be getting them at least by Saturday, I would think. Happy early birthday. Thank you. Yeah, my birthday's a couple, it's like, oh, it's February the 8th. So yeah. But I do enjoy coming on here because it does give my mind a chance to exercise. And I totally appreciate the fact that y'all think I'm a lot younger than I am. That's okay. February 13th. Wow. My parents' wedding anniversary was February 11th. And my grandparents. I never knew my real grandfather. Nobody ever really did. My grandmother used to say he'd come home just long enough to get me pregnant and then he'd take off. But she divorced him, and boy, back in those days, divorce was like, oh, you just don't do that. You just don't do that. But she had 4 children by him, and he wasn't taking care of them. So, yeah, I know. So anyway, she met who I consider my grandpa, Clyde Newby. And Clyde and she got married on the same day at the same service. It was a Justice of the Peace service on February the 11th. One, two, three, 4. And then my grandma, a year later, had... Thank you, Cheryl. I enjoy seeing you every day, too. Or every day that I can see you. I know life sometimes gets to life, and then we don't get to see our folks here on TikTok. But so anyway, my grandma had my Aunt Phoebe on February the 8th, 1 year after they got married on February the 11th. Well, my mom was so jealous because she was trying to get pregnant and it just wasn't happening. And then 10 years after my Aunt Phoebe was born, I was born on February the 8th. So I have an aunt that is now going to be, on February the 8th, 83 years old. And she has, without fail, always sent me a birthday card. She and her husband have been missionaries to Africa, Russia, well, basically all over the world. Oh, really? Well, great people were born in February. So, yeah. All right, so this is going to go here. It's going to be a little bit long, but I can cut it off. Isn't that awesome? We didn't know she was going to see last year's birth or this year's birthday because she got really sick with pancreatic cancer. But they were able to do this thing called a Whipple and remove the tumor. And although it's been a journey, she is pretty much back to being her old self. Isn't that amazing at 83 years old? I think it's amazing. Okay. February babies, yeah. Yeah, my aunt really didn't want to have the surgery, but her children pretty much insisted. So she had the surgery. And she's going strong. She's been a vegetarian her entire life. And she and her husband have, well, she's actually an RN. And back in the day, she was a midwife. and they have gone and they have taught nutrition classes in every place where they've been missionaries. Welcome in. So I'm just very thankful that I have this particular craft that I can find so much joy in doing. And it is, it's just, it's fun to do, and it keeps my mind busy. It keeps my mind going. Make sure, I might have to get some different paper. I might not have enough scraps to do this. Oh no, that'll fit. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I need to do this right here, I think. Is that, oh, double-sided tape on my finger. I know I have lots of other scraps I can use here. Hey, Nate. Hey, Taylor. Welcome in. Let's see, I need 5, right? That one's a little bit too short. Might not be able to use these. I think this one will be tall enough for these. Yeah, this one will be tall enough. Perfect. Okay, let me cut these. Hey Felicia, thank you for the follow. I am working on a waterfall, and it's going to have pockets in it, so we can put recipe cards in it, because this is a recipe book. Hi April. I think I need to. I think I need to sharpen my, or get a new blade put in this thing. If we get to 5,000 likes, I'm going to do a giveaway. So if y'all don't mind tapping that screen. And thank you for joining my fan club. And thank you for all the gifts. Okay, so I've got way more than I need, but no, I don't either. I need 10. 2, 4, 6. So I need 4 more. there's 8, 7. That one won't work. Excuse me. Hey, Crystal. Sorry about that. Allergies, you know, they are not fun. So that makes 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 3 more. Thank you. 3 more. Actually, 2 more. All right, so we're going to do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Backside, backside. Actually, I have 5, right? 1, 2, 3. Backside. That's 1. That's 1. This will be 2. This will be 3. I need 2 more. Actually, I need 1 more because I only need 1 more because the second side you're not going to see. So second side of the last one you're not going to see. Okay. Two, 3, 4. Still need 1 more, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. I need 1 more. Okay, come on. I know I've got more scraps than this. Hang on a second. Let me search over here. I'm pretty sure I've got more scraps than this is letting me see. Oh, there's. I think this one will work. 2, 3, 4. And then this will be 5. Okay, so this will be the bottom one. So January 15th, has everybody kept up with their New Year's resolutions if you made one? Usually by now everybody's given up. I don't do New Year's resolutions. I just don't. I don't like setting myself up for failure. What are some of your New Year's resolutions? Oh dear, no, that's okay. You don't either, yeah. If I resolve to do something, I can do it just as well in June as I can in January, right? Okay, now. So that's going to go there. That's going to go there, and it's going to flip up. And this one here should be this way. So I want my holes to be like this. Okay. And it's a little bit off, but I think it'll be all right. Okay. Yours is a big one, girl. Yours is a big one. You got lots of good stuff in there too. I want to make sure I don't put this in the wrong way. Okay, we're good. All right, and this one will go on this side. Does it say, well, I don't know, you don't have the tracking, do you? I don't remember when it said. It was 3 or 4 days tracking, so 3 or 4 days to almost everybody's address. So you should be getting it soon. Since I mailed them all out on Monday, today's the 4th day, so yeah, you should be getting them soon. Okay, and then that one will go there. Robert, go away. Do this one next. No, yeah, we'll do this one next. Nope, not that one, this one. Okay, so that goes that way, and this will go this way. I am making a waterfall that is going to hold recipe cards. Basically, pockets. Alrighty. Ooh, I could do that, couldn't I? But I think I'm going to do it this way. So this will go on this side, and this will go on this side. Nope, like this. Yeah, like that. Did I do this the wrong way? No, I did not. That'll go that way, and this will go this way. I did do it wrong. This needs to face this way. Man, I thought I was being careful, but apparently I wasn't careful enough. But I could do this. I could do this. I can't change it the opposite way because you're going to want to put cards. It's going to go on this page. And the recipe cards are going to go in here. So it would interfere. It would be hard to put them in this way. So, but I can just flip it over and do like this. Okay. We're good. True, this one was double-sided for sure. Nothing like flying by the seat of my pants, right? Okay, and this one is going to go this way. One, two, three, four. Okay. Okay, so I want to do this side of this one. Cherries. Okay. Hey, Berlin, how are you this morning? I'm good. Seem to be no worse for the wear for the allergies right now, but you know, good drugs. Oh, I know. Hey, Penpoo. Yes, the allergies are real bad right now. I'm taking Mucinex and Zyrtec like on the daily. And I need to get out there. That wind was so bad yesterday. It blew over my little seedling house. It's plastic. But I thought I had it in an area that was, you know, protected. Not so much from yesterday's winds. Oh my gosh, they were ferocious. No thanks, Pen. I'll suffer with the allergies for a couple more weeks. You can keep the snow. We're supposed to have a freeze, a hard freeze this weekend. Not fun. I don't think there's going to be any precipitation, so it should be just, you know, not that bad. Berlin's right there with me. Yeah, you can keep that stuff. Whoops. Come on, slide over there. Let's get in the right spot. There we go. And I've got one more. not real fond of this. It's too thin. I kind of wanted the cardstock thing. So what we might do is, let's do another silverware one. If I've got another one that's tall enough. Hot dog, look at that. I think that's going to be just right. Is it? Yeah, it's going to be just right. Be just fine. It'd be just fine. Yes, definitely. Definitely. I'm going to do some die cutting later on. And yeah, I haven't even gotten to where I'm putting stickers on stuff yet. My process is a little bit different. Okay, this is going to go on here like this. Make sure I got it on the right. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, I've got a mess. I had, on one of the nice days a while back, I went out there and I filled up all my little starter pots, you know, with soil so that I'd be ready to go ahead and plant to get some seedlings. Well, all that dumped over. Oh, well, it's a necessity, I know. So speaking of doing books, I tried to pay my bills yesterday, and most of my bills, you know, I call and they, you know, they charge my card. Yeah. Well, guess what? Verizon was out yesterday. Totally out for most of the day. That was not a fun day. So yesterday evening, I got a bunch of them done, and I still have more to do. So yeah, I get the bookkeeping thing. Although I'm sure mine are not near as interesting as a over-the-road truck driver that owns his own rig. So there we go. All right, there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I remember when I was doing vending a lot, I had to do all that bookkeeping stuff too, but not so much anymore. Oh, that worked out fine. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's very different. You know, you had to figure out sales tax and then put so much aside for your income tax and all that stuff. Oh gosh. And your SSI and all that stuff. Ooh. Okay, that's going to go on here like this. That happens to me too. Or I'll drop my phone and it'll swipe me out of the live I've been watching. Or I'll get a phone call. Yeah, I know that happens. Or I'll fall asleep. And the next thing I know, I wake up and my phone's on my chest and it's like, live is ended. Oh, okay. Well, I hope the rest of it was good. This one's crooked. Well, just gonna have to stay crooked, I guess. Bummer. Three out of 5. Oh, yeah, I've got some cool stuff over there, I think. Let me take a look here in a second. I've got some dangles I think that would look cool on here. I say dangles, I mean charms is what I'm talking about. If I remember correctly, last time I did a recipe book, and it's been a minute or two, I bought some charms. Oh, poor baby, she's squeaking over there. Hey, Big Sauce and Gabby and Jesse, welcome in. I am working on a waterfall that has pockets on it so that I can slip some recipe cards in here. This is going to be a recipe book, and it is available. If you're interested in it, you can just give me a message and I'd be happy to fill you in with the details. It's going to be 3 signatures. And yep, there we go. Okay. Then I need the little back piece. Corners are just so hard to tuck in, you know? You cut the corners off and it just slides right in usually. Yeah, there we go. All right, well, it'll flip. I know that. Nasty squirrel out there. All right, so I think it's going to be a little bit long here, so I need to cut off just a little bit on the end here. If I could cut it straight. Perfect, you're so funny. Far from it, Cheryl, far from it. It just is. All right, this is just not doing what I want it to do. Was pretty crooked. Yeah. Better. Better. Now, I'll go over here and see if I've got those charms that I think I have. Oh, crack, crack, both the knees. Let's see here. Not there. Nope, not there. Oh, I've got sewing charms. Maybe that's what I was thinking of. Oh my gosh, I've got a ton of sewing charms. Nope. And, oh, wait. Let me go through them here. I don't know that the charms are going to go on this particular one. So I've got a teapot. And what's this? Coffee. And I've got the knife, fork, and spoon. There's that. Nope. Oh, here we go. I got more. Sunflowers. Oh my goodness, have I got sunflowers? I've got lots of sunflowers. I might have to share some of those. And look at all the teapots. What does this say? Just married. Well, nope, that won't work. Although this would be a nice gift for somebody that's getting married. You know, a recipe book, a handmade recipe book. Ooh. These are the only kind of snowflakes that I ever want to see. Plastic ones. That I ever care to see. I don't even know what's in this one. I don't remember. Come on. Oh my goodness, look at all these teapots. I love teapots. Look how cute. They actually stand up too. You see that one? What does it say? Oh, it has a heart on it. It has a heart on it, Cheryl. And this one says tea. And this is a little stand-up one. Oh, gosh, these are cute. I forgot I had these. Love these little stand-up ones. Well, we'll have to do something with those for sure. But then I've got these. Okay, so you got your little hanger-up thing, and you got a soup ladle and a, what do you call that? I forgot what you call that. And a spatula, a slotted spatula, and a regular spatula. Yeah, these definitely need to go in here some kind of a way. I'll figure it out. I don't know that I'll be able to do the hang up thing because they would fall out and get lost. I don't know, maybe. Let me think on it. I have to think on it. All right, so recipe cards will go in here like this. I hope. Oh, a little tight. A little tight. I may have to do these. It's okay. I have others. I have other recipe cards. I have tons of recipe cards. Maybe these. A little tight. I have more, I know. Oh, looky there. There's all those scraps I forgot about. Hang on just a second. What about using needle nose pliers for the hanging ones? Needle nose pliers. You mean and put them on there permanently? I'll have to look at that. Hang on, let me get you back up here where I can see what's going on. I'm afraid that these would break off if I tried to bend them up. We'll see. That was my daughter. I gotta answer whenever my daughter calls, you know. We're waiting. We're doing a grandbaby wait right now. Number 7 will be born shortly. Within the next, well, her due date was yesterday. So we're doing the grandbaby wait, great grandbaby wait. I know I have others. Let's see what's in this. Ah, here we go. Told you I had others. Yeah, these aren't going to fit either, but they do need to be trimmed down. We're going to worry about that when I do the when I stuff it, because I have other resources for recipe cards. Bless Dave Johnson, go away. We don't need your spam. All you're trying to do is get our banking information, and it's not going to happen. Okay, there's that. Now let me see what else I got. Oh, that would be kind of cute, wouldn't it? I like that one. I think this is some that Paper Sprite gave me. Do I want to do it on here? There we go. How do you like that? I think that turned out pretty cute. What time is it? Oh, 11:20. Okay, so we still got time. And this is getting thicker and thicker. So we'll get this full of recipe cards. I'm thinking, y'all. I'm thinking. Can you see the smoke coming up? Can you see the smoke coming out from my ears? I don't know. I think we'll just wait on those because I got plenty of other spaces that I need to decorate. Okay, so I need a few more things here. What else? What else? What else? How about I don't know what happened to the lids of these. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. I could do this like this and then leave it open here for recipes, right? I think I'm going to do that. I can always print out more of these. I got these off the EC. All right, let me see here where I need to glue it. Okay. So I don't know what was going on with my older dog, but she was throwing up all over the place for a couple of days. Scared me. Oh, I didn't know what. I was washing bedding and cleaning up and oh my gosh. But she seems to be okay now, thank God. There we go. And then we got a little text space for some cards there. I'm thinking, y'all. All right, let's take a review here, because I think we might be just about done with this one. Okay. Hey, Judith, how are you? Okay, so this is a text space here. And then we have recipe card here and recipe card here, spaces. And there, and there, and then there and here. And then we've got 2 here. And then this is a nice big belly band. And then we've got 3 here, 3 spaces. And then we've got 2 here. And then we have this waterfall where you can write your own recipes in it. Oh, I put 2 waterfalls in this one. Okay, and this will be a big envelope, a big pocket. Oh, thank you. And then here we have a fold out where we can stick some kind of a recipe in there or whatever. Not sure what I'm going to do there. Then we have the waterfall that we just did. And that'll have recipe cards in it. And I'm leaving spaces blank because I think folks need to put their own stuff in it, you know? Like somebody may have recipes that they just want to paste on here. Plus, I also have some recipes that I'm going to want to paste on here too, so we'll leave that open. Like I can paste one of my recipes on here, like my Mexican fruit cake or my nochi. Oh man, I made ganache, nochi. I can't remember. Nochi soup yesterday, and yeah, it was really good. Okay, so I think I'm going to call this one complete for the moment. And then we'll go on to recipe number 2, or signature number 2. Oops. Get it straight, Catherine. Angel's Face, thank you for the follow. Okay, I want to make this a flippy thing. Get out the next signature. There we go. This might be a little bit too big. I'm gonna have to cut it down a little bit more. Just done with this. Hey, bumblebees, thank you for the follow. We got to 5,000 yet? Not yet. We'll do a giveaway at 5,000 likes. I'm thinking again, y'all, so hang on. Be patient with me, please. This is going to be way too, yeah. So here's what I'm thinking here. Put this here and it flips up. And then we have recipe cards here. One here, like this. And then one here like this. What do you think? That one would flip up like that. Oh, I don't know. Hey, Glenda Holbrook, how are you today? I'm thinking maybe what we need to do is or I could put several of these together like this. this one would flip up. I can make it so this one would flip up like that. And then this one would flip up like that. And that one would be there. Or maybe like this. Okay, well, let me put the flippers on these. And then we'll see. Hinges, I guess that's what you call them, right? So this would go there. And then this would go here, like this, and it would flip up. And then I'll have another one. Let me find a hinge. Too small. Perfect. Actually, let me see here. I've got this. I can do this. I can make a hinge out of this. I like this one better. I think I want it this way, right? Sorry, I didn't mean to be off camera. I'm concentrating on not messing this up. But if I do, hey, it's only paper, right? It's not like it's an expensive piece of fabric or leather or something like that. I say that a lot because I have to remind myself. All right, so then this will go on here like this. And then it will, or it'll go on there like that. And then it will flip up. Okay. Oops. I didn't quite get glue to the end. Let me get it in here. Okay, so that will go there, and then this will go here, and it'll flip up. And then we'll have this one. One more hinge. We're at 5K. Okay, I get to do a giveaway. Hi from Cali. What part of Cali? Paul? All right, so here's the deal. I'm going to write down a number. The number will be between 1 and 50. Bumblebees in Texas. Where in Texas? Where in Texas, bumblebees? I'm going to write down a number, and the person that guesses the closest without going over, the number will be for Springtown. I know where Spring is. I don't know where Springtown is. Is that near Dallas, Houston, Austin? So the person that writes that guesses the number between 1 and 50 without going over that's closest will be the winner of this giveaway. Thank you for reminding me, Cheryl. So Northeast, okay, so you're up in the Dallas, Fort Worth area. So we're down here, Temple area. So we're going to guess for a minute. If somebody guesses, wait, I haven't said splash. Wait. So we're going to start guessing right now. We'll guess for 1 minute. You can start guessing right now. If somebody guesses it and I see it, I will stop. But keep going, keep going, keep going. "15 seconds left. Keep guessing. Oh, wait, somebody got it. Somebody got it. Somebody got it. Stop. Okay, the number was 17, and I think bumblebees from the Fort Worth area got it. Whoa, telephone. Why do you do this to me? All right, I'm pretty sure that bumblebees got it. Right there, 17. Let me see. Oh, wait, no, I see another one. I'm sorry, I think somebody may have gotten it before. It just slipped by me because sometimes these things come in so fast, even though I'm watching, I don't see. But let me go all the way up to the top here. Still going. All right. 22, 37, 22, 55, 10, 21, 9, 49, 46, 19, 25, 4, 21, 2, 49, 49, 27, 35, 8, 32, 47, 18, 37, 23, 12, 29. Cheryl got it. She was the first one. Okay. Let's see what the new messages are. I will get this in the mail to you by tomorrow, Cheryl. Thank you. So I'm not going to be on here much longer because it's getting to be about 11:45. But yeah. What was I going to say? Oh, so that will be the only giveaway for today is what I was going to say. You're welcome, Miss Cheryl. Those are fun. Tomorrow, I hope to not have, oh, well, no, I have my lady come in tomorrow, so I don't know. I don't know. I may be on early again tomorrow. Not sure what time she'll come, but I'll let y'all know what time I'm going to be on. Okay, and there we have that hinge. And I hope I have enough room for it. I mean, I hope it's just not, you know, too... All right, so we have this one. And we have this. Then we'll have this right there. And then we'll have this one. I think it's going to be enough. I think it'll be enough. All right, we got it. Okay, I'm not real fond of all this blank space here, though. You know me. Got this old-fashioned guy cooking here. That's a possibility. I wonder, do I have any stencils that might be appropriate? Cooking. I do have a stencil that will work. Really cool. Yep. Okay, let's stencil this on. Yep. This is going to be fun. This one is going to be fun. This cookbook is available. If anybody's interested, you can message me and I will tell you how to claim it. Make a great wedding gift if you got somebody coming up that's getting married. You can have everybody at the wedding party write down a recipe, or bridal shower or something like that. Write down a recipe to put in it. I could actually print out extra recipe cards for that purpose if you decide you want it. I would definitely do that for anybody that wants it. Okay, and then I'm going to do another little thing right down here. Block off what I don't want. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Connie. Okay, now let's stencil this. I am just about to go off. I've got about 5 minutes before I need to leave. I need to be somewhere a little after 12 today, but it's local, so it's only going to take me about 2 minutes to get there. Okay. Here's my little dilly. The arch is way over on the other side of the desk. See if I can get this little fork in here. I think it's okay. What do y'all think? Alrighty, there's that. But y'all, I'm gonna have to leave. I hate to do this, but I need to. I don't want to be late. So we'll put this in here tomorrow, or I may come in and do it this evening. We'll see. Okay, that, and then these 3 recipe cards that I put the hinges on. And another recipe spec. So, all right, well, y'all take care. God bless y'all, and have a great rest of your day.